Tom Gallo. Chris Fleming. Okay. And Colleen Rocco.
I just have one question. Does that kind of encompass the pet land store also, or just the ordinance, the puppy mill ordinance?
It's a resolution, it's not an ordinance that's on for this evening.
Okay, but that's for the puppy mills, correct?
Right,
So we want,
it's C-17 on your consent agenda.
okay, we want to speak about the pet store that's coming to town. When do we do that?
Is there a separate list for the consent agenda that you would like for us
No.
to sign? Okay.
No, because it's open to the public, so they
That's
have to
fine.
come up at that time.
So if you want to speak about the pet shop, is that now time to do that?
It's on the percentage.
Is,
Okay.
The council is going to allow 3 minutes per person in light of the number of people that are here tonight that would like to speak. That will come at the time of the consent agenda. That will probably be removed from the consent agenda and then open to the public. So if you're here to speak on that, that will be time that you will get to do that. And council's going to allot 3 minutes per person in light of the number of folks that are here that would like to be heard, so that we can accommodate everybody having an opportunity to speak. You should also be aware that per the ordinance, Township 1030 is no new business after 1030, so we're trying to expedite things to get us to that point so that you get the opportunity to speak. 11 o'clock by ordinance, the meeting ends. So I just want to, in advance, let you know that, folks. Thank you.
Madam
Yes.
Chairperson, question for the attorney.
Wait, one
These folks are here in reference to an ordinance that they
One
want.
second, she was talking to the clerk was talking to the attorney, so we couldn't hear you. Okay, go ahead.
For the attorney,
Yeah.
these people want to expound more on an ordinance in reference to the puppy mills as opposed to this resolution. This resolution, which has absolutely no bearing or anything else on law. It's just us making this statement. That is not what they're looking for. They're looking to talk about these things, and I don't think either one of them has anything to do with the other, and therefore they should be speaking in this portion.
When you said, ladies and gentlemen, if we're going to conduct the meeting, it's going to be professional and courteous to all speakers. We're not going to have people creating a problem here tonight. Everybody's going to get their opportunity to speak. You treat everybody the way you would like to be treated, and the meeting will go smoothly. You have different opinions as other people, and that's fine, and that's why we're here to let you do that. But please understand that if things get out of control, we're going to bring the meeting to a halt, and that accomplishes nothing for everybody who's shown up tonight. So you may agree or disagree with what somebody says. There's no need to get into clapping and carrying on while somebody's speaking. It's just going to slow the meeting down. So I'm just telling you that now so that this goes smoothly and everybody who's here gets the opportunity to speak. Just keep that in mind throughout the meeting and everything should go smoothly, okay? Thank you. Councilman, and the only way that we're going to be able to delineate it then is people are going to have to be specific as to what they would like to speak about.
I agree with you 100%.
So
if they want to talk about the resolution, which means absolutely nothing, they should wait until the consent agenda. If they want to talk about passing an ordinance in reference to not allowing any sales of cats or dogs from puppy mills, now is when they should be speaking.
If in fact they want to speak about an ordinance, that is a completely different legal issue than the resolution itself.
Right.
So there's, how many people have signed up? 4?
On the other list.
4.
All right, so call them from, hold on folks, relax. You'll get an opportunity to speak. We have an opportunity now to speak, and we also have at the end of the program or agenda another opportunity. So with that being said, Madam Clerk, you want to call the first, and let's do the 4 that have signed up, and then we'll proceed from there.
Joe Gallo.
Good evening, I'm Joe Gallup from Athens, New Jersey. I'd like to discuss, obviously, the pet shop that's opening. During the last council meeting, you heard from several people from other cities, other counties, and yes, other states. There was one actual resident that spoke. All these people have good intentions, and they want to stop puppy mills, so do we. And we also want to keep the shelters empty. Today, they'll tell you they have a petition with over 2,500 signatures. These signatures are mostly from activist groups all over the country, along with a few residents. Anyone reading this petition would sign it immediately. And they'd probably cry when they read it, because it's so sad. Unfortunately, this petition is worthless. It's full of lies, propaganda, and stock puppy mill photos. Actually, nothing stated in the petition is true. These people are free to write and say anything they want with no facts and no fear of consequences. The petition has been plastered all over social media across the United States and on every New Jersey site. Okay? Middlesex, Monmouth County sites, Old Bridge, Maupin, every single site. With all that plastering, they have only 2,500 signatures. And again, the petition is completely bogus. Then they will tell you that the USDA licenses mean nothing. The USDA is a national government organization that monitors the food we eat. Being USDA licensed is just a minimum requirement we have. We don't buy from every USDA breeder, just the best ones. Also, we do not buy from any of the breeders that have any violations. They will tell you that over 100 townships in New Jersey ban puppy sales. What they won't tell you is that almost all of these townships had no opposition, and they only heard the lies. The bans were passed in the dark of the night. They will ask you to put bans and laws in place to protect against puppy mills. Well, these laws already are in place. In fact, New Jersey is one of the most regulated states when it comes to selling puppies. Breeders must be USDA licensed. You cannot purchase with any violation in the last 2 years. Stores must have on the kennel for every puppy available for the public the USDA inspection reports for the breeder for the last 2 years. Have on the kennel for every puppy available to the public the USDA inspection reports for the broker for the last 2 years. The USDA inspection reports must be posted. Every puppy must have a card posted on the kennel showing the full name and everything about the breeder, name, address, and email address. The breeder's USDA license number, the breeder's state license number, name and address and email of the broker, name, address of the transportation company, name and address of the consulting veterinarian, and the date of the vet exam. The state's Department of Agriculture and the USDA Animal Welfare Division enforce these laws. The non-licensed and unregulated breeders sell directly to consumers over the internet, rest stops, and parking lots, and encourage evading federal regulatory oversight. Pet sale bans have not shut down puppy mills, improved animal welfare, eliminated puppy sales over the internet, or reduced shelter population. In fact, the Humane Society itself reported in 2007 that there were 10,000 puppy mills in the U.S. They worked hard and passed 340 pet sale bans since then. Today, 2020, the Humane Society is reporting that there are 10,000 puppy mills in the U.S., proving that they did nothing to affect puppy mills. There is still no evidence that any ban has resulted in the closure of one single puppy mill. Tonight, you'll hear from misinformed residents that have been recruited to speak. The activists have been reaching out, literally begging people on the internet to come into this meeting tonight, and are being told exactly what to say. They are scripted. There are hundreds and hundreds of Old Bridge and local residents that have been reaching out to us in support. Most of the people in this room tonight are support of the store. We can't allow a few people, almost all not even from here, to threaten us as a community and tell us what we have to do. If we give into this charade, what's next? Banning meat from supermarkets to support their vegan agenda? Closing down any business that doesn't meet their ideals? These people are bullying anyone who supports the pet shop. On Facebook, on any type of social media, they're making threats, they're vulgar, they're putting cameras in your face outside, filming everyone, copying phone numbers down. These are terrorist tactics, okay? These people are not following the rules. There's signs posted all over here saying no cameras. Yet, there's cameras. I had a camera in my face since I was in the hallway, okay? This is not how we conduct business. We're going to run a good business. We're going to follow the laws and the regulations that are in place. We offer to show every single person the breeders, where they come from. They could visit them. They could go online and see them. These are not puppy mills. We want to stop puppy mills. By not allowing the sale of good dogs that were bred by good breeders, you are encouraging puppy mills. People are going all over this country to buy dogs. They're meeting in rest stops on the side of the road getting dogs that they have no history on, and sick and ill, and they're being forced to do this. Ask yourself, your friends and relatives, where did they get their dogs? Wouldn't they like a place locally where they can get a dog that's bred properly? So all these arguments you hear tonight about puppy mills, we agree 100%. We're in the fight against puppy mills. We want the shelters empty. We have plans in place to help adopt cat and kittens. The Old Bridge shelter is overrun with kittens. They have 2 dogs. Overrun with cats and kittens. We have a program that helps support the shelters. Food, even places in the store where they can do adoptions. So I think you just try to see beyond the lies, because, like I said, people can say whatever they want, whenever they want, with there's no cost for them to do that. Thank you.